It's like this little secret passageway, just some closet space here. So some very interesting builds, things going on in this home. Here we are in Onomichi in Hiroshima, 5.5 million yen, 34,000 USD, 2-story, 8 LDK built 1969, 177 square meters building, 143 square meters land. And it is about a 5-minute walk from the nearest bus stop, not train stop, but there is parking. Very interesting house. It's an older house, but there is a newer addition. See a crack there in the walls. Overall, the condition wasn't too bad. It's actually listed at 6.5 million yen, but on that paper, when I went and viewed it, the agent said it's reduced down to 5.5 million yen. So right now online, it's 6.8, I think, but you can buy it for that 34,000 USD price. This is the main tatami room walking into the addition. The floors in this area were a bit soft, which is pretty common in homes this age, but when I walked into this room, they're much more sturdy and well built. Not sure when exactly this was added. There are some parts of this home that are unregistered, which does happen and scare some owners. That means when they build it, they just didn't notify the city and register it. That's not a big issue. We can get it registered. Cost about 200,000 yen, like 1,600 bucks. Sometimes the seller will be willing to do that, but on cheaper homes, it's kind of up to the buyer. Doesn't affect too much except for if you're wanting to sell it in the future. Might become an issue then if somebody's wanting it to be registered. But you can see it's very spacious. There are some interesting builds to this home, including the hallway closet area that I showed a clip of at the beginning. This is a kind of breezeway built around that addition. Not really sure what the use would be for that. Almost looks like a storefront from the front of the street. There's this water spigot sticking out of the wall there. Kind of a strange place. This house is, one barely clears my head. This one does. But this area over here is an addition. It's got to be because it does not match the rest of the house. For anything, the quality is much better, and you can see there's this very strange hallway here. So this part looks like the let me get it up, the old house maybe, but look how skinny that hallway is here. I can't even get my shoulders in. It's like this little secret passageway, just some closet space here. So some very interesting builds, things going on in this home. Pops out here. So kids dream for hide and seek. But yeah, overall not too bad for the price, but it's got a mix of old and new and definitely needs some work in some places. Here's a look down that very skinny hallway closet area. Here's the kitchen. You can see a partition there for the dining area, which I guess would be on that tatami. Kitchen looks like it was renovated at some point, but if you're wanting to buy it, might want to upgrade. Water was not on in this property. As I said, overall for the price, it's not too bad. It's a very spacious room. Some things going on upstairs we'll get to later on in the video, but it definitely does need some work and some renovations. Some people are okay with renovations, others are not. I always recommend trying to get something that's a bit newer, doesn't need renovations, or has already recently been renovated. This is another interesting addition to this home. It has two toilets. One is the older style Japanese toilet, and the other one here is the more Western style. All the homes that I did view in this area were all the quote cesspool. You know, there's public sewage, septic tank, and then cesspool. Everything was cesspool. That means it's just basically a hole that gets sucked out. It is still manageable. I have a friend up in Gifu that has that style, and it's no issue for them. There's the sink. It's a very skinny entrance way to the bath. Again, just a weird build that you often see on these older homes. Couple cracks in the wall there, and off to the left you can kind of see it bulging out, so not really knowing what's going on there. That's the first floor. Now on to the second floor. It's got two rooms on one side, a larger patio area, and then a couple rooms off to the other side, and then we'll get down to the garage as well. So there's that patio with the you have to duck down to get outside, which is awkward, but you just see it all the time in these older homes. I'm not sure why they built them that way, but that's the way they are. One room. I saw this in some very interesting ceiling patterns there. I saw this on, it was identified this room two different ways. One was a room and one was an S, which means storage. So I guess it's more of a storage area, but can also be used as a room. Next to that is this tatami room. Very traditional Japanese looking, reminiscent of the home I once lived in here in Nagoya. Keep in mind, these older homes, they don't have much insulation, if any at all. Single pane windows, so it gets pretty hot in the summer and cold in the winter. Of course, air cons help to combat that, but one thing to keep in mind, really didn't start doing better insulation, I think, in probably, I would say, until the 90s. Couple shots. See, that's the aircon hole. See this kind of clay that they used even at this time for these walls. Roofs look to be in decent condition. This is that covered balcony area in between the two structures. You are pretty close to this other home here. Today was quite eventful. They almost didn't let me rent a car because I couldn't write Japanese. Had to call to the main office. Took 15 or 20 minutes longer than it should have. And once again, an old lady almost called the cops on me for parking in the wrong spot. But day in the life, and I love every minute of it. No complaints. Yeah, actually there's 3 rooms. 2 additional on this side and then 3 on the other side, so 5 total on the second floor. Last one we were in was tatami. This is a quote Western style, the wooden floors. See, it's kind of wear and tear. I don't think there was didn't sense any smoking going on in the home. Kind of a balcony here. There was train tracks that were over by that K sign, but didn't hear them too much. Couple angles of this room with that closet. Wraps all the way around down these stairs, which goes into the garage. Didn't see any water staining. Did not see a place to look underneath the home either. So I was unable to inspect that. Here's that water heater. I checked the date on that water heater. That's one thing to keep in mind. These older homes, you almost always need to replace the water heater. They have a 10-year lifespan. This one was replaced, I think the date was 2024, which probably means somebody's been living in here somewhat recently, which is a good sign for the plumbing and stuff like that. So don't think you need to replace the water heater in this one. Not sure if you noticed, there was not a washing machine area near the bathroom. It's right here. That's the place where you put your washing machine in the garage. Got that sliding shutter door. Can fit a car or maybe even two in there with some bicycles or motorcycles. Actually looking at it, maybe just one car. But this is the home, and if you're interested in it, please reach out. Like and subscribe. There's a lot more properties coming around Japan. We are a licensed real estate agent. Thank you guys so much for all the comments and for coming along with these tours. Reach out anytime if you're interested in a free consultation. Thank you very much and have a great day.